Good morning, Standard 6. I hope you all have understood the last chapter that was done in the previous English language class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 8, the pronoun, kinds of pronouns. Let us go to page number 32 for it. So starting with the chapter, pronoun. What is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. So a word which is used in place of a noun is called pronoun. Like the example is given, Ankit is my brother. He is a good player of cricket. We are not writing Ankit again and again, like we did not write Ankit is my brother. Ankit is a good player of cricket. But instead of Ankit, we are writing he. So for male members, we use the word he. For female, we use she. And for non-living things, we use the word it. Let us see what are the 8 kinds of pronouns. So kinds of pronouns we have, there are 8 kinds of pronouns. They are as under: personal pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive pronouns, distributive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. So here we will be discussing only the first 4 kinds of pronouns. The first one is personal pronoun. Personal pronouns are used for the following 3 persons, like the first person, second person, and the third person. The first person is used for the speaker, like I, we, mine, our, me, and us. So all these are what? First person. When we are talking about I, we, mine, about one own self. The second person is when we are talking about someone else, like you, your, yours. All these are what? These are second person pronouns. And third person pronouns is the person or the thing about whom or which something is being spoken. Like we are talking about him, or the first person or the second person. So like we use the word he, she, it, they, him, her, it, hers, its, theirs, etc. So these are used for third person pronouns. So how do we use the personal pronouns in a sentence? So over here we have I go to school by cycle. So the first kind of pronoun, I go to school by cycle. We played a friendly cricket match. Over here we have we as the personal pronoun. You are very clever boy. Over here you is the personal pronoun that we are talking about. He is the monitor of our class. So he is the personal pronoun over here. This is how we use the pronouns in our sentences. Pronouns like my, our, her, their are not possessive or personal pronouns. They are possessive adjectives, whereas his, its can function both as possessive pronouns as well as possessive adjectives. Possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives, the difference between the possessive pronoun and possessive adjective will be done later on when we are studying the kinds of adjectives. Okay, now you just focus on the kinds of pronouns. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, its, and theirs are used to show possession. Possession means what? Someone's ownership. Okay, so they shows ownership, like mine. This is my car. You can also say that this car is mine. This is our book. This book, these books are ours. So how do we use these kinds of pronouns? Now let us see the forms of personal pronouns. Case, like we have the nominative case, accusative case, and the possessive case. We use it in the singular and plural form, like I becomes me in the accusative case and mine in the possessive case. We becomes us in the accusative case and ours in the possessive case. Now for the second person, like you becomes becomes you and your in the accusative and possessive case, and he, she, or it becomes him, her, or it, or his, hers, or its in the accusative and the possessive case. So this is just, you just have to learn the following table by heart, because it will be asked in the exam also, the accusative case for I or the possessive case of I. So this is very easy and you can easily learn this table. So now we will go to the next part, that is the relative pronoun. The second type of pronoun, that is the relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is one that joins two sentences. So a sentence which joins two sentences is called a relative pronoun. So relative pronoun over here, the words like who, whom, whose, which and that are called relative pronoun. So let us see the examples. I know the boy, he played the role of Hanuman. So we are going to join these two sentences by using a single pronoun. So what are we going to write? I know the boy who played the role of Hanuman. So the word who over here is the relative pronoun because we are talking about the boy who worked or who played the role of the Hanuman. So let us go to the next page. Over here you have, this is the book I have brought it from the school library. So how are we going to join the sentence? This is the book which I have brought from the school library. So we are talking about the book over here. So we are going to use the word which with it. Next we have interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun when questions like who, what, which, whom, etc. are used to ask questions. Whenever we ask questions with the words who, which, what, whom and whose, that is called interrogative pronoun. In interrogative pronoun, we have these words for questioning, like who is the owner of this house, which is your pen, what do you want, whom did you meet in the market, whose is this pink shirt. So all these are what? These are examples of interrogative pronoun. Next, in the fourth one, we have the demonstrative pronoun. The pronouns used to point out things or persons are called demonstrative pronouns. The words this, that, these and those are called demonstrative pronouns. So the examples over here are, this is the house where my father was born. That was the movie I was talking about. So this is how we are going to do. So let us go to the exercises now. In the exercises, what you have to do is, first part that we are doing, you will be doing it as fill in the blanks. Okay, you will be doing it as fill in the blanks. Okay, and the next one you will do it as true or false. So let us go and complete it. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Then there are 8 kinds of pronouns. The noun which a relative pronoun refers to is called antecedent. Okay, this is called antecedent. Now personal pronouns are only used for living things. False. It is used for non-living things also. An interrogative pronoun is used to ask question. True. A demonstrative pronoun shows possession. This will be false. A demonstrative pronoun does not show possession. It demonstrates the things. It is a personal pronoun. True. The possessive case of I is mine. True. Like we did na, the possessive case, the accusative case, all this will be asked in the questions also. So let us go to the next part, that is C, fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. So we are going to write personal pronouns in this. They were waiting for their friends. The players entered the ground with their captain. Then you have the principal was sitting in his office. Nitin came to my house yesterday. Every candidate was waiting for their turn. Then we have a pet dog. It is very faithful. He couldn't answer the question, so the teacher punished him. Why are we writing him? Because we are talking about a boy and that is he. And so we are writing him for it. The bag is not heavy. You can easily lift it. We bought a new car. It was a Maruti. I said to my friend, why are you not coming to school? Fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronoun. Okay, you have to join two sentences to show the relationship between the first and the second one. Show me the pen which you bought yesterday. The boy who is sitting in the library is my cousin. The place that we visited yesterday was very beautiful. God helps those who help themselves. All that glitters is not gold. The question which you have asked is not easy to answer. The boy who disturbed you was very naughty. I do not know the boy who gave me your message. This is the book which I have brought from the library. He is the new student who has taken admission in our class. Now let us fill in the blanks with interrogative or demonstrative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are pronouns that ask questions like who, which, why, whom, etc. And demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, those. Now we have, let us do this exercise first. Dash does your uncle live? Where does your uncle live? So this is the place that we are asking about. Where does your uncle live? This is the new car they have bought. That student is very intelligent. That essay was written by me. These flowers are very beautiful. That is Milan, my best friend. This is not the dress to wear in school. Who told you about the incident? Whose bag is this? These students are going for an excursion. So all these are the pronouns, and pronouns are words which are used instead of nouns. So students, what work you have to do is you will be completing exercise A to E in your English language notebook, and as I always tell you all, exercise A will be done as fill in the blanks and exercise B will be done as true or false. So complete this in your notebook, and when you complete it, we will be done with this chapter. So I hope you all have understood the chapter pronouns, kinds of pronouns. Do read the chapter once and twice on your own also, and after you read it, you will definitely understand it. Complete the exercises. Try solving the exercises on your own also. Work will be sent to you. So do not worry and do it well. Thank you so much. We will be meeting in the next class with a new chapter. Thank you.